Hey guys, it's Ashley, and this is gonna be my Pretty Little Lies recap for 518. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. So, this episode was a filler episode in my opinion. Of course, they didn't show what's in the barrel, like, they probably won't until like next season, or maybe I'd be surprised if they show it in the season finale, but I doubt it. I don't like how they're introducing these new characters and they're just creating more like extra storylines. What's in the damn barrel? As filler episodes are getting to me. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about the episode, and sorry if I don't sound like that like cheerful. I guess it's because I didn't really care for this episode, and it's like almost 12 a.m. Episode starts off with Emily, Spencer, and Arya, and they see Spencer's mom talking to the police across the street, and Spencer tells the other two that her mom is consulting with Allison's case, wants to know what's gonna be happening and all that stuff. We see Hanna walking across the street, and Spencer and Hanna make up. They apologize, so they made up, and so everything is good with the four girls. So we have a new character named Leslie, and she's supposedly Mona's friend. She's very suspicious, like not only me, but I've seen like other people say that she's like really suspicious and she's shady, and I don't know, it's just weird that she just pops in, and she couldn't go to Mona's funeral because she was held up by exams. I don't believe that story. I just find her really creepy. She goes into the brew because Mrs. Vanderwall told her that she could find Hanna there. She talks to the four girls saying that she knows Mona from 2 summers ago, this and that. Then later in the episode, Hanna and Leslie are in Mona's room. Well, Leslie is talking to Hanna about Mona. Hanna gets a flashback of her and Mona in Mona's room. They're talking about how Mona has a crazy mind, like she has more than 2 different personalities, and so the flashback was Mona and Hanna. She was reading some scary story to Hanna, and then they go about with this wishing game. Mona tells Hanna that she wished she had a stopwatch so she could stop time. Only her would be in control of everything. It was nice to see Mona, even though that was a flashback, she didn't look too young, you know what I mean? So that was nice. Back to reality, and Hanna and Leslie go back into the brew, and Leslie's holding the book, and Mike is there, and he just yells at Leslie, "Give it to me now!" And he just got like really mad and overprotective of the book, and Hanna kind of told him off, saying that, and he just left like really pissed off looking. Mike has been acting really weird in this episode and strange and suspicious. At Spencer's house, and Spencer, she sees her mom's briefcase, and so she looks into the briefcase and she sees all of these documents for like about Allison's case and all of that, and she stumbles upon this paper with all of like the jail visits, like the people who sign in to visit so and so, and so she takes a picture of it. Her mom comes storming in saying that she's mad at Spencer. We found out that Spencer applied to all of these colleges, and how Spencer needs to go to college because Spencer's been thinking like other options, like what Johnny told her in like few episodes ago. And so she's like reconsidering like not going to college, I guess, or just kind of broadening her horizons, I guess. And her mom's like really mad, like, no, you've been thinking about going to college since your first grade, this and that. But later in the episode, Spencer makes her mom think, like, did you want to become a lawyer when you were my age, or what did you want to become when you were my age? And so she kind of thinks for a bit, and she doesn't really say anything because they get kind of interrupted by a phone call, which I'll get to that later. Spencer then tells Arya about her brother visiting Allie in jail. She shows her the picture on the phone, and the whole episode Arya wants to ask Mike, but she can't get the words out. Comes across Mike watching a movie because Mona loved the movies, and it was a list of movies that Mona loved, so he was like going through them. Just one question, this has always been on my mind. Why are all the movies that they watch are in black and white? Like, are they no like color movies or like TV shows? Like why? Just why? It just bothers me. It doesn't really bother me, but I just wonder, like, why do they only have black and white TV in Rosewood? Like, I don't know what's the deal with that. Or maybe they just all love black and white TVs. I don't know. Johnny in this episode, and he's basically building some kind of machine at the brew. Ezra's paying him, and Spencer kind of walks in and out of him in the process of building it. And basically it's like a headphone, like a human headphone thing where you like put your elbows on like these things on the table, and someone talks at the mic, so you can like the sound waves go into your like bones and you can hear it when you're covering your ears. Like, yeah. And he got inspired to make it because of Rosewood, and it's full of secrets. And he had the flyer for Allison, like the missing, and he said he got it from the barn, but I don't know. He's not as shady as I thought he was, but I still don't trust him. I still don't. Toby wasn't in this episode. Even Tanner. They mentioned Tanner. Holbrook is back. Hanna and Caleb are at the police station, and they see Holbrook get kicked out. Hanna tells the girls that he got suspended because he was involved with inappropriate behavior, like tampering with the lie detector test that Allie took. Talia is there. She's kind of irrelevant to me, but she was there at the brew, and she's hitting on Emily. Not really happy about that. I feel like this storyline is moving too fast. Like, they're just kind of like pushing it too much, you know? Like, Paige just left not too long ago, and how can she get over Paige that quick? Like, or anyone, like, even if it wasn't Paige, like, how can anyone get over someone that quick? Like, I don't know. It just frustrates me. Talia, she just kind of annoys me in general. The good news is that I saw like an article on Twitter. Someone like screenshot it. The actor that plays Talia, she's a Paley shipper, so it was like, hey. Somehow that makes it better, I guess. Leslie tells Hanna about the night before Mona's death. She was talking on the phone with Mona, and Mike was mad. Well, someone was mad at her, and she told Leslie that she would call her back, and she never called back. And so Hanna tells Arya that, and they're kind of like worried, like, because they think it's Mike. Leslie thinks it's Mike. And we all know that Mike has anger issues, so people are like wondering. And I, like, even though, like, yeah, he has some anger issues, I think they're pushing it too much with the fact that he might have killed Mona, you know? I don't know, I feel like they're pushing it too much, to making it too obvious. There's a nice Caleb and Emily scene. She knows what she wants, but she doesn't know at the same time. And it was just nice, just a nice scene. Have we ever had a Caleb and Emily scene before? I don't think we have. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was just a nice scene. While Hannah's about to put the book away, she hears something rattling in the spine of the book. And there's a bookmark in it, and she kind of, like, and she takes it, she like kind of takes it out, I guess, and it's attached to the spine, and she pulls something out, and there's a mini cassette tape in the book. So she takes it with her, she drives off, and then we see a black car following her, and the police siren goes on, and then you automatically think, oh great, it's Holbrook. Well, I knew it was Holbrook. Gets out of her car, and you can't see anyone in the car, and there's just like this rock music playing, and I knew something was gonna pop up, but I jumped anyway. Holbrook pops out of the car, and he seems drunk, like really drunk, and he goes to Hanna saying that, oh, did Allie tell did you tell Ali that I kissed you? To kiss Hanna, and then Hanna hits him with like a metal stick. She gets out of the car, she grabs a metal stick. Yeah, you go, Hanna, you badass, like badass Hanna. Like, I like that scene. And there was like the rock music playing. It's like, you go, girl, you go. That was probably one of my favorite scenes in this episode. Then we're back with Hanna and Caleb, and they're listening to the cassette tape, and it's a recording of Bethany and Radley, and she's talking about how she hates Allison and all of this stuff. I can't really remember what she said. Maria following Mike to the woods, and Mike leaves gumdrops in a Ziploc, like on a bridge. Mike catches her there, asks him, why are you visiting Ali in jail? Why are you leaving these out here? Like, who are you leaving these out for? And he just tells her, like, it's none of her business, she better back off. That's so weird. Like, who is he leaving those gumdrops for on the bridge? Like, why gumdrops? Like, is this like a clue for Big A? Like, is like A a sweet tooth, like with the caramels, like, and that Boo Boo's ice cream? Like, is this some kind of like clue? Confused at this gumdrops thing. What's with this food references? That I don't get that either. Like, is it supposed to be pointing us to something? His mom tells her that something about the barrel, like they're still trying to find out what's in the barrel, like they didn't reveal what's in the barrel. And then they said that the drops of blood is Allie's blood. Just so done with this show, I don't know what to think already. See Emily and Talia at the brew, they're the only ones there. I guess it's closing hours. Looking at the machine that Johnny set up, and Talia's like, oh, I don't know how this works, and it's like this on the machine, and Emily like kind of tells her, like, I don't know, like, I didn't know what to say when you told me that a few nights ago. Talia's about to leave, and then she grabs her arm and then she kisses Talia. She looked kind of shocked that she did that, like she was like, kind of like taken by surprise that she did that. And then Talia goes in and kisses her more, and who knows what happened after that. It just breaks my Paley heart. It does. It really does. I can cry right now. I just miss Paige. Mike visits Ali in jail again. Ending A scene is A going into Mona's room. Like, where was Leslie and Mrs. Vanderwall when A went into her house? Like, keep showing the random dolls, which were freaking me out. A takes the book for the cassette tape, and then they realize it's not there, and then they get mad. Like this is the book, and they go like that, and then a doll falls, and that was the end. What did you guys think of this episode? It's alright. Like, I didn't hate it, but it's like a 3 or 4 on the scale of 1 to 10, like 10 being really good and 1. Do you think they're gonna reveal what's in the barrel? Yeah. Thanks for watching. I also reached 500 subscribers a few days ago, so look out for my 500 subscriber giveaway. I was gonna do a 400 subscriber giveaway, but I'm up to 500 now. Like, I gained like 100 more in less than 2 weeks, which is crazy. So look out for that, and it'll be an international giveaway this time, so look out for that. I don't know what this was. But yeah, see you guys next week Wednesday. Bye guys, peace out. Hey guys, wait, what was that? Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Guys, it's Ashley, and this is gonna be my Pretty Little Liars recap for 5/18. Wait, what was it called? Some long title. Oh, what hard luck stories they hand me. Wait, was that right? No, they all hand me. Hey guys, it's Ashley, and this is gonna be my Pretty Little Liars recap for 5/18. Oh, what hard luck stories they all handed me. It was upon the visiting, what do you call that? The login? No, the profile. No, I don't.